Okay, so the first thing that you're going to want to do is log in. Okay, and then once you're logged in, you're going to see the administration bars and everything else, which will allow you to edit it, as well as, in this case, we're going to go to page management. And this will show you all the pages on your website. You can see the ones that we aren't showing have the exclamation points. So for example, on the Surf Club one, we would right click it and we want to view that page. And then here is where we'll go in and put all of our pictures that correspond with everything. So what you want to do is make sure that you're in the edit mode. And in this case, you are going to edit the content. And we want to grab the code that makes this scrolling image carousel work. So we're going to go to HTML and we're going to copy everything that's in this HTML box. And that's what we're going to use to start our new property. So we'll click cancel here to get out of that. So then once that's done, we want to create a new page. So we go to pages, we would add a new page, and we would put the property address here. But I'm going to create a property template for you that you can utilize in the future. So this is going to be the property address here. And then you're going to want to come down and you want to say, we want to insert this page after our team. And for right now, we do not want to include it in the menu until we're ready to display it to the general public. So we'll uncheck that. And then the second thing that we want to do is set our permissions, which means that everyone can view this page. And then you'll just add this page. Okay, so now we can see we're at this page because it's Matanzas property / your page name. So we're going to go into edit content. We're going to go into the HTML and we're going to paste that code that we had a while ago. And we'll click save. All right. And then now what we want to do is we want to go and populate this with the proper information. So we know that this is not 6347 Salado Road. So we're going to go to edit the content. And we're going to edit everything in the HTML. It just makes it a little easier to find. And what you'll notice here is here's the 6374 Salado Road. So we're going to call this property template, but you would insert the proper address here. All right, and then if we click save, you can see that that's been changed. And then the same thing if you want to change the content below that, obviously, you would just come down here and you can see where that content starts and stops. You just want to keep everything in between these two paragraph brackets. And then this is where you're going to change out your images based on how you go in and create your image folder. So in this case, to do that, you're going to want to come to this paper clip, left click, and go to Image Manager. Once you're in the Image Manager, you can see all of your folders that you have for your images. These are all drop downs off of the vacation folder. So as you can see, I've already created those. So you would just right click on vacation. Excuse me. You want to make sure that vacation is the one that's highlighted. Then you want to right click and create a new folder, which is going to create a subfolder in this area here. So in this case, I'm just going to put property template. Click OK. All right, and then you'll see the property template folder is here. If we left click on that, now you're ready to upload your property images to that. So you would just click upload, select the image from your computer. See if I've got something small here. I'm not sure what this is, but we'll grab this and then we'll click open. And then we'll click upload. And then now you can see that image is here, and this is the image name. So what you want to do is copy this image name. I use Notepad. Notepad is a great product, especially if you're using a PC, because Notepad scripts any HTML that's out behind whatever you're copying here. So this is the image name, and this is the folder name. And this folder name should not change because you're creating that folder and uploading individual images to it. So I would just put that down here, and then I would copy this, paste it at the end, because this is the full URL. And if you copy this, if we cancel here and come back to our HTML, you can see that this is where we're wanting to change all of that stuff. So we want to go from inside the brackets right before portals to the inside the brackets right before at the end of the image name, and we would just paste this in there. So this is for the main image, and then we also want to paste that right down here for the thumbnail image that's below the carousel. So if we pasted that and click save, you're going to see here that image is in the thumbnail, here that image is in the main image. So that's as simple as it is. If you have any questions, give me a call and I'm happy to help. Thanks.